That's the sound of your phone connecting to a charger. It's the sound of relief, knowing you are still connected to the world. Connecting and disconnecting your phone from a charger should be a simple, seamless task, but it isn't. We've all been there, frustrated at our cables for any number of reasons. Despite cable tips becoming smaller, they haven't evolved to become any easier to connect, until now. Presenting the future of USB cables, ASAP Connect. Featuring rare earth neodymium magnets with 18-karat gold plating, ASAP Connect will change the way you interact with your USB devices forever. Featuring the world's first reversible cable on both the phone end and charger end. It works by inserting the tip to the phone, and the cable magnetizes onto the tip instantly, meaning you can effortlessly connect when you only have one hand free, or in a hurry to head out, or even in the dark. You no longer have to worry about your devices getting damaged. ASAP Connect even helps you retrieve your phone from hard-to-reach places. We've designed two tips, one for micro USB devices, such as Android phones, mini cameras and speakers. The other is for Apple products. We've removed the weakness of your traditional Apple Lightning connector tip, which snaps off easily by combining the tip and base into one piece. We call this the Alpha Connector. One of the engineering hurdles in designing ASAP Connect was its compact size. By condensing the technology down to the size of a fingertip, we're able to make sure that it's compatible with all phone cases. In creating a new standard for USB cables, we have performed the most stringent quality control tests, combined with superior materials to really challenge the user's expectations of what a state-of-the-art USB cable should be. We've spent the past 2 years working closely with one of the world's largest USB cable manufacturers. We're a team of disruptors from Sydney to LA who believe that users should be the creators of products, not large corporations seeking profit over practicality. We've created the final prototypes and delivered samples to dozens of major tech publications worldwide. Through your help, combined with the magic of Indiegogo, we hope to bring ASAP Connect to life and unleash the future of USB cables today.
After 2 long years of work, many hours of development, design planning, programming, and testing, following a successful Kickstarter campaign and global media attention, we finally finished the Dobox. If you're fed up with overpriced adapters for your MacBook, use the Dobox to get back all the ports at once with just one cable. You can natively use the HDMI, LAN, and USB ports with full speed. Dobox is much more than an accessory. And when your iPhone storage is full, you can easily save your pictures to the internal storage of the Dobox or to a micro SD card. You can back up your photos, videos, and documents wirelessly and securely offline. Now you can leave your MacBook at home and control it remotely with the help of the Dobox. Create a fully featured laptop from your iPad. For the first time ever, you may even use a traditional USB mouse on iPad. We give you the freedom of full connectivity. If your battery is about to run out during travel, just charge your iPhone or iPad from the Dobox. We integrated its functions so deeply in iOS that it just feels natural. Or use it with any projector, monitor, or TV through HDMI. Dobox is capable of creating a private hotspot, so you can share your files anytime, anywhere, without an internet connection. Or you can even ask Siri to control the Dobox for you. Hey Siri, start a slideshow on my Dobox. We give you everything you've been missing from your Apple devices so far.
As an inventor, you have these hopes and dreams. And the only thing that really keeps you going is being optimistic that yes, we can make this idea work. And to finally see it work after a decade of tinkering away in the shed with my dad was extraordinary.
The first drops and it's pouring.
It's pouring in! Our next big challenge was to take our invention to the world, and crowdfunding allowed us to do that in a way we never dreamt was possible. Suddenly, our small campaign had turned into a community of passionate beekeepers all around the world, now numbering over 35,000 and growing.
It's amazing to see their enthusiasm for beekeeping and their willingness to learn and to share knowledge.
One small act, right, of saying, I think I'm going to try bees, that it opens up not just this world of bees, but it's sort of a window into being more connected to nature in a much larger way.
I thought it was an awesome invention. I'd seen how typical beekeeping takes place, how harvesting honey happens, and I thought I didn't want to do it that way. I'd rather try something different.
One of the coolest things I've ever done in my life was pull out the first frame, crawling with bees.
Honey harvesting is such a pain, and it's a tremendous amount of work, and it makes a huge mess. It's very disruptive to the bees. It's a kind of a disaster. No matter what you do, no matter how hard you plan, you just end up with, honey everywhere. So to actually just have it pour out of the side of the hive into a jar and skip all of that mess is amazing.
When we got the first flow hive going, it was obvious that it was such a peaceful and entertaining experience. So every time we get honey, we make sure all our friends come over and experience it because it's really special.
But what a beautiful treat to have, especially if you can know where it's coming from your backyard. It's the least processed food that I know as far as sweetness go, and it tastes bloody good.
It's been a really busy year fulfilling all the orders.
And it's such a good feeling to see all the photos and videos flowing in from all corners of the globe. As beekeepers experience the joy of harvesting pure, unprocessed honey directly from the hive.
Our bees are very, very happy with the flow hive. They're filling up the frames with honey as fast as we can harvest it. Lovingly shared by happy bees.
And urban honey has this variety to it and depth that you continue to taste. I love it. Love it.
Harvesting a frame of honey and just being able to smell it like a glass of wine, and actually the floral notes are there. I mean, if you smell a bottle of honey that's been extracted, it's not the same. And I think that's an amazing thing that is hard to believe until you experience it.
We've seen the videos on the website, but there's nothing that compares to your first experience actually seeing it flow out of the hive. It was just absolutely amazing.
None of this could have happened without the Indiegogo community, who jumped on board to support us and shared our campaign far and wide.
We did that as soon as we could, within seconds of it going online.
Been wanting to do bees for decades and decades and decades.
So to say thank you to the Indiegogo community for making all this possible, our most popular Flow Hive Classic will be back on Indiegogo at original campaign prices for the next 2 weeks.
So the best bit is you don't have to wait. We've got hives in stock all across North America, Europe and Australia, ready to deliver to your door.
If you're new to beekeeping, be sure to check out our educational resources and forum at honeyflow.com and connect with your local beekeeping group to learn all the fascinating things about caring for bees. We're also excited to announce a special range of organic cotton t-shirts. And for these next 2 weeks, 100% of all profits from this range will be donated directly to the Rainforest Trust to help preserve forest ecosystems around the world. Our forests are really important habitat for thousands of species of pollinators.
Bees are such a good reminder of the interconnectedness of life on Earth.
The little piece of magic they do we call pollination is essential to the cycle of life that we all depend on. And if we look after the bees, they'll look after us. And the honey really is an amazing bonus.
Do any of your earbuds fall out sometimes? Or worse, have you ever felt that the wires from your earbuds were inconvenient, especially when playing sports? Now you have an option.
Hi Kickstarter, we are Sevenhugs. We are passionate about connected home and expert in hardware, software and product design. Like you, we love tech, and it's now all connected and smart. But every single device comes with its own mobile app or remote control. What if there was a simple way to control everything? Meet Smart Remote, the most advanced control system for your home. Smart Remote gives you the ability to control any device via Wi-Fi, Bluetooth or infrared. Simply point at the device you want to control and Smart Remote screen adapts instantly, like magic. We have also integrated your favorite services. You can point at your door to order an Uber or at your window to check the weather. The possibilities are endless. Smart Remote comes with a charging base and 3 room sensors which are used for indoor positioning. Setup is super easy. Just place the sensors in the room where you would like to use Smart Remote, and that's it. Our patent pending technology combines an indoor positioning system with motion tracking sensors, allowing Smart Remote to be incredibly accurate and highly responsive. After years of research and development, we are now ready to start production.
Pour le design de la Smart Remote Sevenhugs, nous voulions répondre à 2 enjeux principaux. Définir une identité propre qui se singularise de l'univers des smartphones ou des télécommandes traditionnelles. Nous voulions un produit au design extrêmement simple pour une utilisation la plus intuitive possible.
We pushed boundaries to build a perfectly designed product. We tested dozens of prototypes. We worked with a leading global manufacturer to build a fantastic high-definition screen for the Smart Remote.
What you have seen is just the beginning. We want the Smart Remote to be the only remote you will ever need. Be the first to receive it and help us build an amazing product that you will love using every day. Join us! Thank you.